Hey guys, I am Damesies from the Omnic Post with an update on Overwatch 2. Overnight, Halba and the rest of the Blizztrack community were at it again, digging up little strings of text that tell us way more than we had ever hoped about Overwatch 2. This time around, they found references to a feature that almost certainly is not going to be part of the initial beta. Clubs. It isn't clear if this is going to be the final name of the feature, since we've seen it referred to as guilds or clans in past leaks. But to be honest, I think clubs is a pretty appropriate name, seeing some of the features that are being hinted at in these strings. First things first, clubs, clans, guilds are groups of people banding together under a name, a logo, a system. It's a social feature that has been part of the game fabric for years. I don't think I need to explain it anymore. The strings that the Blizztrack team has been digging up are basically references to pieces of text that will be used in the game's interface. These will be tied in with actual localized copy somewhere in the databases and end up in your game in your preferred language. In this case, they're all error messages, allowing us to deduct some of the features by looking at what can go wrong, I guess. While looking through these strings, you see a lot of generic stuff, like being able to send and receive invites, to set an avatar, removing and banning Bastion mains, setting roles for members, you know, the usual. But there are also some references to features that are pretty unusual. First off, it seems you can join multiple clubs. There's a limit on how many you can join, but the idea by itself is quite interesting. There are types of clubs. I have no idea what these types are, but again, interesting. Maybe you want to have a competitive club, or a social club, or a book club. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud here. There's also some type of suggestion box feature, always a winner, and a ticket system. So instead of openly complaining about the Bastion main, you send a ticket. I'm sorry, I'm being hard on the Bastion mains. We all know one, we all love them, we need to accept their choices. Anyways, back to the clubs, because this last feature is the biggest surprise. You can subscribe to a club, which sounds weird until you dig a little deeper and see that there are features like streams. You can stream your club matches in-game? It doesn't look like it's tied into Twitch or YouTube, so it must be happening in the client, which kind of explains why you would subscribe to a club. They have clearly been working hard on figuring out how they can make this age-old feature and something fresh, something that is fit for the gaming community today. And from what I'm seeing, they might actually pull it off. I personally was pretty enthusiastic about the idea of clans, clubs, guilds in Overwatch 2. But with this club idea, they just raised the bar. I can't wait to hear more about this. Thanks again to Halba and the Blizztrack community for sharing this information. You guys rock. But what do you think about this possible new feature? Let me know in the comments. And make sure to subscribe for more updates on Overwatch.